If you clicked on this video, I can tell that something's going on in your life, that you obviously want things to change, or you want things to be different, or you just don't know what to do in it. And I understand. So firstly, I want to mention why you should stop bottling your emotions, because it's a very, very important and very crucial thing that you definitely need to understand. When you bottle your emotions, that is a coping mechanism in a way. And I'm going to speak from experience because I've done this for a long time, is bottling your emotions is not really a good thing to do, because you really need to just express your own emotions. You shouldn't just bottle them up. I don't know what's going on in y'all's lives. I don't know. But I will say that it doesn't hurt to cry. It never hurts to cry, and when you cry, you'll feel really, really good afterwards. Even if it's a soft cry, you should never bottle up your tears. You should never bottle up your emotions. You shouldn't do that in general, because if you do that, that just brings out a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. I'm very bad at explaining exactly what this is, but I'll do my best to talk about it more. Pretty much when you do this sort of thing, like I mentioned earlier, it's like a coping mechanism, because a lot of people go through a lot of struggles in life, and some people just can't bear the idea of showing emotion because they've gone through they're getting traumatized by something, or someone is like basically taught them or forcing them to stop showing that much emotion because of like status or because of this and that. And I'll give an example. I'm not saying that it's just guys who deal with this. I'm just saying that if you were raised in a way to where you were forced to just get over it and to just simply move on instead of just crying, that's definitely one of the reasons why. And I'll say it in a perspective of a man. When a man is told that a man shouldn't cry because of, he should be the provider, he should be the one to take care of things, you shouldn't cry, you shouldn't do anything sort of emotional wise because he's the one that should be the provider. Some very old school type of thing, pretty much. And that has caused a lot of people, and I know it's a lot of people because I'm included in this, but I don't know. I don't know if you watching this right now are dealing with this sort of thing. If you are, I apologize for how things are. You deserve the ability to show your own emotions. You deserve the ability to not have to bottle up your emotions, because it's not a very nice thing. It's painful. It's very painful. And if you decide to cry, it's going to have to be very, very quiet due to how your household is or due to whatever you're dealing with. And I feel bad because a lot of people like me and you, we both struggle with a lot. We go through a lot, and when we go through a lot, that can really cause us to be mentally just not there. It's even worse, especially at funerals. If you've dealt with the sort of thing to where you don't seem to cry whatsoever at a funeral, you know exactly what I mean. It is the most painful thing, honestly. And it sucks because you deserve to be helped. You deserve to be special. You shouldn't bottle up these emotions due to what other people have said or taught you. I've had to do that for a long time, and it is not a pleasant thing to do. It is not. It's painful because when you do this sort of thing for a long period of time, you just get used to it, and that can make you seem heartless. That can make you seem emotionless. It's just best. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to bottle your emotions up. I'm just saying that you have a right to express yourself, even if it's not directly towards the person who's taught you this or to the person that's traumatizing you. You have full rights to cry, full rights to be emotional. Just show expression. Honestly, I've gone through a lot of struggles, and bottling my emotions has been one of the highest coping mechanisms that I've always done. And I consider it a coping mechanism because when you choose to bottle up your emotion, but essentially the negative part of bottling your emotions is that if you bottle up your emotions for long enough, you'll snap. you'll have enough. Because all of that emotion that you've been keeping back, all of it, it can lead to panic attacks, it can lead to mental breakdowns, it can even lead to possible heart attack. Now listen, the heart attack thing, I haven't done any research, but I haven't really done any Google searching regarding a heart attack. I'm just saying stuff because, especially if you're an older person, like if you're around the age of maybe 40 plus, it's probably going to be that way, toward you have a higher likely chance of high blood pressure, high blood sugar, that sort of thing. And that can cause a possible heart attack or stroke. I'm not saying that if you listening right now would get this, I'm saying that it's a possibility if you're older. So that's why you need to be careful when it comes to this sort of thing, because I understand that you've gone through a lot and I want you to be better. I want you to have a better life. And I'm not saying you're not allowed to bottle your emotions. I'm just simply telling you that you need to express yourself. You need to open up, or at the very least, you can cry, because crying really is an amazing feeling, especially after you've been holding yourself back for a while. I guarantee you will feel at ease, comforted, even if it's not much. It's still a relieving feeling, I'm confident that if you decide to do this, you would 100% be a lot calmer, be a lot more timid. I think that's the proper word to use. I'm not sure, but you will overall be a little more stable mentally, because mental health is a very crucial thing. It really is very, very crucial to always keep in mind that your mental health is very important. No matter the gender, no matter what, your mental health is extremely important, and it will always be important. And that's one of the main things that you need to pay attention to, especially if you're doing this sort of thing to where you're bottling your emotions. Now, whoever's being told to you that you should be this and that, and you're not allowed to cry, you're not allowed to express yourself because you're quote unquote not in the right about anything, screw what they have to say. You are not alone in this, and you deserve to have a good cry. Even if it's to yourself, you have a good reason to cry. And I just want you all to know that you mean something, and it's okay. Everything will be okay. And I just want you all to know, before I end this video, I want you all to know that always look after your mental health. That is an extremely important thing that you need to always take care of. Because a lot of people out there, when they don't check their mental health, it can get drastically worse over time, and it can lead to all sorts of different problems. And to whoever's watching, I don't want that problem to happen to you. I don't. So I want you to do me a favor, finish up the video, take time to yourself, breathe in, breathe out, and let it all out. It doesn't hurt to do it. And I want you all to know that everything will be okay. I just want you all to know that.